Welcome back, guys. Pleasure to be live streaming for you today. I'm coming back with some breaking news from the Flare Network Twitter official account. Now, I was just scrolling up and reading some of the comments here, and Sarah Vorg says that Hugo says that it will not be an F asset. So this might be open to interpretation at the minute. I've not got any confirmation, but I did quickly check Hugo's tweets and I couldn't see anything what he said. So let's jump in. So from the Flare official account, they say GALA tokens will be able to be moved off Ethereum onto the Flare. And this is what makes me think that it's an F asset. Now, I could be wrong with that, but we'll dig into that a little bit deeper in a second. And you will also be able to mint your GALA NFTs directly onto Flare. And we already knew about this before, but very interesting nonetheless. The actual tweet, what they shared, we are over the moon to announce that Flare Networks has purchased the Citadel of the Moon in Mirandus. In addition, GALA will be added to the Flare network itself, another sort of F asset sounding sentence, allowing users to burn their GALA on Ethereum and mint it as a Flare token. So, despite what my man up here says, I think it is going to be the next F asset. I'm going to update you guys as the information becomes available, but it certainly sounds that way. So, for those who are not aware what this is, Mirandus, it's a game created by GALA Games, and what they're trying to do is sort of allow users to gain these assets, in-game assets, what they actually own. So there's a lot of games where you can work really hard and you can start grinding for hours, and at the end of the day, you've just done it just for that game. There's no ability to transfer it. So what makes this particularly interesting is that the in-game assets, such as a really rare sword or a really rare shield or a house or something like this, can actually be transferred and sold between players on a completely separate marketplace. And this is somewhat going to change the way that games actually work. It's very interesting. So the Citadel of the Moon, I'm not going to lie, this is pretty prestigious. So here we have the types of houses you can buy on Mirandus, and these are the things, the NFTs, what you'll be able to trade. And they start at a modest 0.08 Ethereum. And the one which the Flare Network team recently just bought was this one, Citadel of the Moon, which costs a rather staggering 1,291 Ethereum. So that's quite the asset to have. Now, there's no way anyone would want to pay this amount of money if they couldn't do anything with it. You get, say, like, for example, Fortnite, where you can buy V-Bucks, and you buy assets within the game and they can't actually be transferred anywhere. So that's what GALA Games are actually doing. So I want to quickly read through this article, which has just been released just now, very recent, and then we're going to talk about some other stuff shortly after. So let's get started. Today, we are delighted to announce that we are in the process of bringing the GALA token itself to the Flare network. And again, that seems very F asset-like to me. In the future, users will be able to mint their GALA directly onto the Flare network, allowing for essentially feeless and instant transactions without the bloat of the Ethereum network. This will not replace the GALA ERC20 token, but would provide users the ability to burn their ERC20 token to receive Flare-based GALA and NFTs. Now, this paragraph here, I want you guys to really understand the magnitude of this, because eventually the Flare network is going to, once it's live, people are going to have a choice. Now, the majority of NFTs are running on Ethereum. And, the bloated transactions, as GALA Games puts it here, that they're not sustainable, and GALA Games want to bring their users the best experience. And that is not the Ethereum network. So now that there is an option, I imagine we will see many companies partnering with Flare Network in the future. And the fact that they both utilize the Ethereum virtual machine is very advantageous for the Flare network, because it allows this very easy portability from one network to the other, from Ethereum to the Flare network. So let's carry on. In addition to this, in the future, Flare-backed NFTs may have some special buffs in the Citadel of the Moon, which has been purchased by Flare. Let the proclamation resound through every crevice and every gateway in this magical land. Let each village sing with the joy of a great victory, and let every heart open wide in welcome. The Citadel of the Moon has been claimed, and the great line of ancient Moon Kings have once again risen like a flare into the sky. The land of Mirandus is full of breathtaking beauty, boundless adventure, and wondrous creations, but more magnificent than the mightiest jungle, more pristine than the plains of the east, and more powerful than the raging storms of the western seas are the 5 great citadels. For countless leagues in every direction, the citadels bless the horizon with their ancient and towering forms. So these citadels, there's only 5 of them, and that's why they're so expensive. I haven't actually played this game yet, but Mirandus is something that I'm definitely going to actually look into, because it does seem quite fun. So let's continue. Way back in January of this year, it was first announced that GALA Games would be integrating with the Flare network, eventually granting the NFTs of GALA Games the ability to be minted and owned on Flare. This is just one of GALA Games' exciting blockchain solutions in the works to deliver the smoothest and most empowering experience in play-to-earn gaming. And that's why I'm saying that GALA Games, they want the best experience for their users, right? Which makes sense. And the users want to have the best experience. So, yeah, I think we can see a lot of companies moving towards the Flare network in the future. Today, we are announcing that Flare has decided to immortalize their role of the future of Mirandus as well by purchasing the 3rd Citadel, the Citadel of the Moon. Very appropriate. Then, in February, the possibilities that Flare could bring to GALA Games were likened to the story of Prometheus, who is said to have stolen fire from the gods in ancient Greece. Okay. For those of you who don't know, actually, let's read this sentence. In early April, it was announced that GALA Games would become a decentralized data provider for the Flare Time Series Oracle, or the FTSO. This is an example of how the GALA Games node ecosystem can be put to use on multiple levels for even greater rewards to the operators. So, for those who are unaware, GALA Games actually have a node system, which is proven to be very popular actually right now. And as these nodes are going to collectively provide data for the Flare Time Series Oracle, they may receive Flare as somewhat of a passive income. So the Flare, the Gala Games node is something that I will definitely be looking at in the future as well. And if I do pick one up and set one up, I'll be sure to do tutorials on that too. Flare will play a powerful role in gaming experiences for our players by providing more options for NFT ownership and lowering minting fees. The integration of Flare will allow all benefits and functions of the blockchain-backed ownership to become second nature to our players, so they can focus on what's really important, playing. Which is right. The players don't want to worry about, do I have enough gas fees to be able to mint this NFT? And the Flare network is going to change all of that, so it's very promising indeed. So that's the latest news. Like I say, I think Gala is going to be an F asset. That's what I'm getting from this. Let me know what you guys think. Either way, I will be clarifying it later on Twitter once we get a detailed answer. Now, something else that I would like to draw your attention to while we're on the topic of NFTs. Some of you may know the NFT Riddler, okay? And he is responsible for creating the Flare Finance Beta Samurai NFTs. And they are absolutely incredible. And he's very generously offered some of these NFTs, or not the Flare Finance NFTs, but a similar NFT to members of the community who have sort of contributed, let's say. And yeah, so I would highly recommend following the NFT Riddler if you haven't already, because he's got some serious talent. Let's have a quick look. So this is the NFT which he very kindly donated to me, and many others as well. But I think it just absolutely looks incredible. And he's made a wide range of different NFTs, like I say, especially the Flare Finance NFTs. And I actually chose to support him a little bit further, and I bought some NFTs of my own, and he even has a bearable guy one. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest fan of the bearable guy and all the Riddlers. That's not my for lack of a better phrase, it's not my cup of tea. But I wanted to show him support because he did this out of the kindness of his heart, and he didn't even ask for any Ethereum fees. So thank you very much. In fact, I'm going to drop a link here for the NFT Riddler. He's got a lot of great NFTs. By the Dip, nice looking salsa right there. So please feel free to check him out. And Rarible, this site here that I'm on, is just basically a marketplace for NFTs. So yeah, be sure to check him out. So yeah, that's pretty much rounds up today's news, the breaking news. Cool. Well, that's all I have for you today, guys. And thank you very much for taking the time out of your Friday to come and watch live. So that's me done, guys. Until next time, I'm out.